The Philadelphia Eagles are hiring veteran coach Vic Fangio as their defensive coordinator, according to multiple reports. The move comes one day after Fangio left the same position with the Miami Dolphins. Fangio spent 1 year as Miami's defensive coordinator this season after coaching the Denver Broncos for 3 seasons, 2019-21. The Dolphins went 11-6 during the regular season before losing 26-7 to the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Wild Card game. Earlier this offseason, the Eagles fired defensive coordinator Sean Desai after being relieved of his play-calling duties on deck. It happened days after coach Nick Sirianni was scheduled to meet with owner Jeffrey Lurie following the disastrous finish of what was once a promising season. Sirianni handed senior defensive assistant Matt Patricia control of the defense's game planning and play-calling duties ahead of their Week 15 game against the Seattle Seahawks. But the Eagles continued to struggle under Patricia, whose alterations were just as futile as Desai's, although Sirianni often said Patricia was incapable of making significant changes to the scheme mid-season. The Eagles' defense was effectively just as problematic under both play callers. They surrendered 24. .7 per game under Desai and 27.8 under Patricia, and they gave up 358.8 yards per game under Desai and 327. Under Patricia, the Dolphins finished 22nd in total points allowed, 22nd in points per game and 28th in total touchdowns allowed this season. Fangio, 65, has 20 seasons of defensive coordinator experience, working with the Carolina Panthers, Indianapolis Colts, Houston Texans, San Francisco 49ers and Chicago Bears before becoming the Broncos coach. Fangio immediately became a strong candidate for the vacant job of Eagles defensive coordinator. Philadelphia is familiar with him because he served as a consultant during the 2022 season when he took a sabbatical from coaching after being fired by the Broncos. Fangio helped the Eagles through their Super Bowl appearance last season, advising the team's offensive coaches on opponents' defensive tendencies. As of last year, his mother Alice lived in his childhood home in Dunmore, Pa. Working for Philadelphia would also enable Fangio to be closer to his son and daughter, who live in Maryland. I always wanted to work for the Eagles because they were my childhood team, Fangio said in 2023 when asked about consulting for the Eagles the year before. There were times in the past 15 years when they wanted me but I couldn't leave the job I was at, or I wanted to go there but it wasn't the right fit for them. Quote,